Well, I started at about 2:30 today. Been feeling sick the past couple of days. I knew I needed to get out here, but I didn't really feel like it. Laid around most of the day. My head wouldn't quit hurting, so I just decided might as well get up and go work. So that's what I did. But it's 8:45 now. I started about 2:30. And as you've seen in the other videos, I had a spot cut out here and a little spot cut out over there. I still don't have all the toe board cut out. But I got a little bit on this side here I got to cut out of the floorboard. I got to prep everything. The front floor pan overlaps all the way back to here. As you can see from the factory, looks like they just dumped these things in a tank or something to get the primer on there the way it's all running. But I'll wire brush that, get it all off, the rust off of there, and then de-add with 80 grit, put some epoxy underneath there, and I'll do the same thing on the inner rocker panels. Get them cleaned up and all the gunk off of them. Get some epoxy on those so they're protected. Those are usually pretty good anyway because they got a lot of zinc primer or paint or something on there. I know it's some kind of zinc stuff because when you weld on it, it makes a god-awful spark and a nasty smell. But something else I wanted to get to and show was something that the past owner did to this car when they put the 4-speed in it. I don't know if this car was originally an automatic or originally a 3 on the tree or what, but it's got a standard column in it now, and had a 4-speed transmission hump. But they have cut out a big spot here, and it looks like they used a torch and cut this out. If you ask me, that is substantially weaker. And considering the transmission mounts here and there, the transmission cross member, and then the mount is right in the middle, that would kind of worry me. Also, right here, where they cut the floorboard out before for the hole for the transmission, they cut all the way through it. So, I'm going to weld that up. I got into it in a few places a little bit, but it's not very deep, and I'm not going to go ahead and weld it, but, they welded the transmission tunnel on this, so you would think he would have welded that up, just to be safe. Maybe he didn't see it or didn't know he did it, but I gotta go find some thick metal. That looks like it's probably 11 or 12 gauge. It's my guess. I've got some 16 gauge. It's not really strong enough. If anything, I can get a piece of angle iron I got and just bend it and shape it and weld that in there. And then grind it down and make it look like it's supposed to. But, I had anticipated that it would probably take me around 40 hours to get this 4-pin removed, prepped, put in there, and seam sealed and everything. We shall see. I spent a little time cutting the other parts out the other day, but I feel like I made decent time. 6 hours getting it cut out of there, especially having a bad back, bad knees, bad neck, and no right shoulder joint. So, not too bad. And those braces there, they're for the bench seat. And I do not have the 4-pin here yet, so I left them attached to the car because I didn't know if they're going to come on there or not. It was better safe than sorry. So I didn't want to cut them off and have to worry about locating them. So I just thought I'll leave those there, put it on there, and if I have to, put it down. I'll get the seat from the customer, or actually the seats, she has bucket seats. And make sure them line up before I weld them in place. But that's the update for today. not much going on really. I've got body filler on the both back quarter panels. I put that on there right before Christmas when I went out of town, and I wanted to get that covered up and without it being left open, the bare metal left open all that time. And I got epoxy under the metal on it, so we don't have to worry about moisture soaking in through the body filler getting to the metal. So anyway, that's my update. And as always, if you like the videos I'm sharing, if they teach anything, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share to any pages you're on Facebook or Instagram if you want to. I appreciate it. Have a good day, everyone.